going to be the death room, basically. Hey everybody, I'm Ezzie and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So we're back, we're starting again, fresh in 2020 with the brand new house. I'm very excited to show you guys this house. It looks massive and it's also a two-story, so for those of you who remember I don't know, 2, 3, 4 episodes ago where I was complaining that I didn't want to do a two-story house because it's too hard for me to, navigate up and down. Did you expect anything different? Did you? All right, so I want to show you guys this house. First off, this house is by Lil Simsie. She created it for her 100 Baby series, which obviously I'm not doing because if you watched the last video, I plainly said that I was not going to do the 100 Baby challenge. But this house, the reason I got it actually was because it had 5 bedrooms and a whole bunch of beds in it. And I thought, well, that's quite perfect. So I want to show you guys the interior. So I want to do a little bit of our house tour. Please bear with me while I get all my bearings. I have not recorded since I did that video yesterday, I think it was, when I put it up. And but I haven't actually played in forever. So anyway, you come through the door like you do. All right, front door, woo! And this is the front foyer area. Off to the right is the lounge room. And so I'll point out all the bits and pieces that I have personally changed because when you download this house, it's not going to look exactly like it does in this series because, I throw in plants and whatnot. And I also make the decor really terrible. Like it doesn't match because I didn't think about that. So when I chucked in my plants and stuff, I didn't realize that it really didn't. I obviously realized, but I didn't pay attention to it, if you know what I mean. So now I'm just going to have to go through and change all this stuff up because even though it's really nice and it looks all like cohesive and country and it's all matchy and everything, it's all lovely. It doesn't match the plants. And so I'm not going to change the plants, but I'll change the furniture. Anyway, who cares? All right, let's move on. So when you come through the front door, you go into the left room here. Well, you probably don't really because it's a bedroom. It's Phoebe's bedroom. She's the only bedroom downstairs. It's quite a big bedroom. And then over here, we've got our babies. And I want to say, so we have Jordan on the left and we have Silver, almost forgot her name, Silver on the right. There are 2 newest babies in the last episode, if you did not see. We had 2 twins. Actually, we had triplets, and the boy is off with his dad. So we also have an ensuite in this room, and somebody's in there. God, who are you? Oh, sorry, Blossom. Blossom's having a bath in the downstairs. Why though? This house has like 4 bathrooms. Anyway, why? So anyway, you come back out through the bedroom, right? There's the foyer right here, and then I'm sorry for any motion sickness. And then you come into the main dining room, which I really am so happy that I put this up here because I had forgotten that this frame is a thing. And it was like a free, I'm pretty sure it was a free, it came with a free update in one of the updates last year sometime. Well, obviously last year, but I have no idea when, but it's supposed to be base game now, if I remember correctly. And I think it was like roughly around the time of that pack with the Destination World was released. Selva Dorada. It's around that pack, I think, because I'm pretty sure. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's roughly around the time it was, if it even matters, I don't know. But anyway, I really like this frame because it automatically just gives you a screenshot of your family and people who are living in it, and you can lock it if you want to. And I think that's great. And so anyway, I completely forgot that we had it. So when I found it, I was like, yep, cool, put it up. And that's in the main dining room. Okay, so then we have a couple of artworks that Phoebe has done previously. If we keep going through the arch doors here, this will take us into this little back area where I've got, a little chemistry station right here, and then we go out the back onto the back deck, and then we see the pool, and there's a garden over there which I'll get to in a little bit. And the sun's coming up, it's all lovely. We have our pool table. No, we don't. That's not a pool table at all. It's a chess table. And then we come around here and we've got our barbecue and whatnot. So we'll do a backyard tour in just a sec, but I just want to finish doing the house tour first. So then in this room here, this is one of my favorite rooms because it's the laundry. Oh my God, look at you, Tyra. She's such a champion. She's so good. She's forever cleaning, this girl. I need to give her like pocket money or something. So that's the laundry. And then through this door is probably one of my all-time favorite rooms. So this is our little gym. We have a gym in the household now. This was originally if you download the house by Lil Simsie, this room and Phoebe's room are combined. And this was for like the babies, all the babies. There was something like 3 or 4 cribs in here or something like that, or bassinets rather. And I just decided to take them out because I didn't need a baby room per se, but I thought this would be really cool for a gym. So we've got our gym, and then we've got Jupiter's little wellness area. So when she becomes a teenager and she has to start working on her wellness skills, she'll be able to do that right here. I won't have to worry about trying to get her to a gym with a wellness table and blah, blah, blah. So I'm really happy that it worked out. All right, so we're going to go up. Actually, we'll detour into the kitchen. So there is our really spectacularly disgusting lounge room, which I will I will Phoebe up because it's not really Phoebe. It's too bland, really. And we have our kitchen. So we've got two death traps right here, which, you know, like when the girls age up to being teens, they're probably going to start cooking, and like Blossom, probably try and burn the house down. But I am prepared, and I have, where is it? There it is. I have the alarm system. So, and the smoke alarm itself is up here behind these cupboards. Could you just see that? Yeah, there it is. So it's behind those cupboards. So if they decide to try and burn the house down, that smoke system, the sprinkler system will kick in, and hopefully it will extinguish it before I have to. I hope, before the house burns down. I haven't really used that too much, so I don't know if it works very well. Hopefully it does. Anyways, let's continue our tour upstairs. So we come back to the foyer, and then we go up the stairs like so, and then there's a landing up here. It's very boring. I apologize for the darkness. All the lights are turned off. And so this is the landing. Like I said, it's very boring, but it's a landing. Like it's no space to do anything. So we come around the corner, and the first room here is just a little bathroom. So as you're going to see, there's like 4 bathrooms in this house. I don't understand why Blossom had to go downstairs into Phoebe's room to use her bathroom, but whatevs. And nope, this is not Blossom. I thought this was Blossom's room. Hers is on the other side. So we have a playroom in here. We've got the really bizarro looking ball pit for the twins when they become toddlers, and then we've got 2 computer stations right here, and then we have a bookshelf as well. I kind of want to put in a lounge chair or something in case they want to sit down and read, and then we have Don't Wake the Llama for the kids. Coming back out into the landing and then into this room here. What is this? Oh, yep, another bathroom. So here we go. This is just another main bathroom on the top floor. And that's the other thing I liked a lot about this house too, is all of the bathrooms, because when you're doing a challenge, or if you have a large household anyway, like everyone goes into the bathrooms, and you know, people are dancing around and peeing on the floor, and it's just gross. So this is Blossom's room, and as you can see, she has completely come out of her emo goth phase, and she has come into herself. She's into her creative. She's fully embraced her creative side. She has fully embraced the wonderful world of color, as you would at being a painter, I suppose. And so we have, you know, her the plates that she did, those came from the old place as well. And I've got 2 more over here. I did try and put like shelves up around, but it just looked really weird, so I had to take the shelves down. But I like her room a lot. I think it came together very well. She has her little painting nook right here. You know, sorry you guys, I got a phone call, and now I have absolutely no idea what I was saying. But anyway, this is Blossom's little painting area, and she spends a lot of time in here. She really, really likes it. So I'm really happy that it turned out the way it did. And then through this door is another bathroom, and this one is more specific for the toddlers, so they can run in and use it whenever they want. And then the bath is right there. So this was basically like the toddler bathroom pretty much, because the toddlers can't use the shower. So I figured we might as well just have a bathtub instead of a shower bath combo, you know, because we've got enough baths and we have enough showers in their house as it is. And then this is their room for when they age up. So it's looking pretty cute. I mean, it's kind of bland and everything, but I don't really know if they're going to spend a whole lot of time in here, honestly. They've got a little dollhouse there, but I mean, they've got other toys and things around the house. So I have no idea how much time they're going to spend in there. All right, that is Blossom's room to the left. And so down the right, we have, I want to say this is all right. So this is Tyra and Jupiter's room. So they've got a dollhouse, and they've got this thing. Oh, what is this? I can literally never remember what this is called, but it's like their Pokemon thing. It's the equivalent of their Pokemon thing, I think. And then we have a little drawing table. So that's kind of cute. I'm undecided if they're going to stay here as they age up into teens, or if I'll move them into the spare room, because now we're about to see the spare room, which is right here. As you can see, I've done nothing with it because I was tossing up whether or not I should leave this for Tyra and Jupiter for when they become, you know, teens, and then do the rooms up, or if I should just leave it as a spare room and then do it up for when I have the older kids come back, the older girls come back in, so that they can die in the house, so I can have it sounds very morbid, doesn't it? But I need the gravestones when they die, so I don't want them to just be running around the world when that happens. I need the gravestones. So I thought that's probably what I'll do. I'll just make this the spare room for the older girls when they come back in to die. It's going to be the death room, basically. Okay, anyways, let's go back downstairs and pretty much just start this game. Oh, okay, so here we have Jupiter. And as you can see, like, her hair has changed. The thing is, she's growing it out. So you can see that it started to grow in at the sides. It's not completely clean shaven anymore. And she's got a little bit more hair on the top of her head now. So it's not quite long enough to do anything with. She can't really put it up or anything, but it's getting there, and she's actually pretty excited. She can't wait to have a little bit longer hair. I'm not sure at this point whether or not she's going to go full long or she's going to keep it kind of short, but I think it's kind of cute right now, and she's I have to say she's very pleased with how it's growing in at the moment. All right, so we don't really have too much on today. It's Friday, so it's the last day of the week, and everyone is going to go off to school. I think, let's just see how everyone's doing in their schooling. Oh, Blossom became a D student apparently somewhere along the line. I don't really remember when that happened, but there we go. She is our D student. At least her performance is now average. I remember the last time I looked at this, it was poor. So her, dropping down to being a D student, it's not really a shock. It's not a surprise. I knew it was coming. I'm sad, but I knew it was coming. Okay, so with Phoebe, we need to get that, what was his name? That really bizarro guy that I was like, the one that we laid at the haunted house, the haunted castle thing. What was his name? Why can I not remember this? Brock. Oh, here it is, Brock. It's Brock. So we're going to invite Brock over. We're going to invite him to hang out. Oh God, she's got to pee. Because, we are this close. We are this close to having our last baby. We might as well just do it, right? We might as well just get pregnant and do it. Oh, I didn't show you the backyard. All right, let's get this done. So we've got, I have a beautiful big garden area now. Like, I don't know if you remember, but I was not really complaining, but I was saying, in one of the last episodes, a few episodes ago, that I really wanted to do something better with my back garden, and now I finally have it. So I'm really, really happy. It looks great. This is a bigger version of what comes with Little Simsy's actual house when you download it off the lot, and we brought our bees, which are now enraged. Of course they are. All right. Oh, good. He came over. Hey, bud. How's it going? Let's go and try for baby since she's got nothing else going on right now. But I do want to have all of the girls make friends because they're going to need it. Especially, was it Tyra? Where's my book? Where's my... Tyra. She needs to have 10 good friends. So she needs to get on that. All right. Let's go, boys, girls. Let's go, people. Let's make this happen. Let's have that baby. And hope it's a girl. I cannot believe we're still... Oh, and by the way, speaking of girls, so yeah, we're almost at the end of this challenge. If you didn't see the 2020 year ahead updates thing, whatever the hell that video was, I don't even remember. But if you didn't see that, so we're almost at the end of this challenge, and I was talking about different challenges I would like to try. And actually, so a couple of you are very interested in seeing the Family Dynamics challenge, which makes me really, really happy. But then I also got a suggestion for the Disney... Oh, what was it? The Disney Princess Challenge, I believe is what it was called. And that was interesting to me because I'd never even heard of that. So I had to go and look it up. And yay, we're pregnant. Good for us. Okay, hopefully that's a girl. Think pink. Hopefully she'll be puking her guts out, because if she pukes her guts out, we know that she's a girl. So yeah, it's a new one that I hadn't actually ever heard of before. So I am now looking into that. And so it was also suggested, we're going to just ask Brock to leave. So it was also suggested that I use dice. Which I love because, I love dice rolling. It's fun. Rolling dice is a lot of fun. Having that control taken away from me is even more fun. So this could happen. It could be a thing. I'm not personally into Disney princesses, so I don't really know anything about them. Case in point, I was at my brother's house over Christmas, and we were doing this, she's looking like she wants a gag. And we were doing this, like a trivia game thing, and apparently Ariel's a princess. I didn't know that. Don't crucify me. I honestly didn't know. Everyone just sort of looked at me like, how do you not know that? You have 2 girls. And I'm like, they didn't watch Disney princesses. I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, that whole thing aside. So I did not realize that she was a princess. So if I do the princess challenge, that will actually be a bit of a challenge for me because I don't know a lot of them. So anyway, yes, that one is now on the cards as well. I guess I'm just going to wait and see what sort of traction those posts get, or those comments get on that video. So yeah, that will determine, I think that's probably going to determine honestly what I do. The more likes that each comment gets or something like that maybe, or yeah, we might do it that way. Like if the Family Dynamics gets more likes than the Disney Princess Challenge, then I'll do Family Dynamics, and then if Disney Princess gets more, then I'll do that one instead. So it looks like I'm not going to be doing Merkland as much as I want to, which is fine. It's okay. I might do that one on my own anyway, just because I like it, and I love, because it's post-apocalyptic, and I love that whole thing. So I might as well do that in my own time. And then the Island Challenge, I might just put on the back burner. That is one that I am going to do. I'm just at this point, since it's not one that you guys seem to really want to watch, which is completely fine. I'll just do it on another time, I guess, after I get the other ones done. All right, I'm going to check and see what birthdays we've got coming up. We've got somebody's... Oh, okay, so the twins are going to be aging up tomorrow, and Blossom's going to be aging up tomorrow as well. Watch me forget those birthdays, as I often do. And then we've got the Starlight Accolades. We're not going to that, I don't think, but I really hope that Bowie goes, and I hope that she, you know, is like goes up a level in her celebrity. We really should check on her. We should invite... Can I do that from the relationship panel? I don't know. No, it just says actress. It doesn't actually say what her not her status, but it doesn't say what her level is for her acting. So that's interesting. But I hope she gets to go up. Like, I hope it continues even though I'm not playing her. That would make me sad if it doesn't. All right, so while we're actually waiting for the kids to come home, and we don't really have anything on at the moment, it's not like she can really leave the house right now because the babies are all sleeping. I thought what I might do is just change up some of this furniture actually, so we can kind of match the flower pots kind of, but also add some color into this room because it's very drab, and I don't like drab. Like, if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know I don't like drab, so we need to get rid of the drab. Okay, that's kind of what I'm just going to settle on for the moment, actually, and then I'll concentrate on putting some photos up on the wall when Blossom gets home. But I actually am going to need to end this episode here, you guys. I am so sorry that it is so short, but my friends' kids have just shown up, so I can't record while they're home because it's super noisy and loud, and you really do not want to be hearing that conversation that's going on in the background. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.